Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we're back here with another review, and today we have a review here of the KAMTRON 720p wireless IP camera, guys. So let's open this thing up and let's see how this thing works. Wireless IP cameras, especially spy variety. You never know what you're gonna get here. It could be it's a toss-up. It really is a toss-up. Sometimes these things end up being very cool, but other times you don't expect much and you don't really get much either. So it really does depend on what the company does here to make their product good. So here is a little instruction manual. I do like that thing. That's pretty cool. Here is the actual item we have here. It's very compact. I do like that. Usually these things are much bigger, and I do appreciate them making this very size efficient for me. So thank you. So here it is, guys. It's very interesting. So you do have to mount this. It looks like that's interesting because I don't really want. I guess you could do this. You could probably do this. Yeah. So you don't have to mount it. You can do that. So yeah. But that's pretty cool. I do like that design. I do think it's a pretty innovative design, So I'm going to pull this out here. What else do we get in here? Let's see. You do have a couple of things you may need. It does appear like this one's not going to have a battery. That's my guess. Here's the power cable. It kind of reminds me of a micro USB cable, but it's slightly longer. But I do believe this is probably still going to be a micro USB cable. Put that here. Here's a charging box. So you do have a very nice looking USB adapter there for wall charging. Got some silicone here. You got some mounting equipment. So, pardon me. I'm trying to hold in the sneeze right now. So, box here is not empty besides those two things. So yeah. I do wonder if this thing has its own battery power. That's gonna be the first test right now. How do I turn this thing on here? So, there does not appear to be the way to turn this thing on here, so it actually does look like USB power in this situation is going to be mandatory, which is interesting decision they had there. But you have to respect their decision here. So I believe my power bank has power in it right now. Let's double check. So I got 4 bars right now in my power bank, which is very good news because I don't have to travel too far to test this thing. So I got the Qualcomm chargers on here, so these things are very, very powerful. So I'm going to push the cable a little bit so I can get enough power, enough reach here. So let's plug this thing in here. There's also a micro SD slot in there. Hopefully it's not mandatory to have a micro SD slot, but I wouldn't be surprised at the same time. So I just plugged it in here. It's now plugged in here. So you can probably indicate by those lights here that's definitely going to be making the sound here. So you do actually need to have a micro SD card because there's no way to store the data on here, which is unfortunate. So I do have one very, very close by. I'm very happy to announce that I always have now a micro SD card on command, ready to go. Because when I'm testing these products out here, it seems like most of them just don't come with the proper tools necessary to use them, and I hate that. I don't like that. I wish companies would provide you the micro SD cards. I don't understand. I have one right here. I just hate that. It's stupid. I find it very stupid, and these companies have to learn that, like, the way you're gonna get consumers to buy your stuff, and not return it, is you gotta have everything ready to go out of the box. Requiring me to use my own micro SD card is frustrating. I mean, it's a practice most companies do practice. They do expect you to have your own, but it's very, very, very annoying here. So I do have my SD to micro SD adapter here. So I'm going to plug this in here. One moment here as I plug it in. But you put it in backwards there. Try that again. So it's now going to be plugged in here any moment. Give me a moment here. Alright, so it's now plugged in here. So it has Wi-Fi capabilities on here. I don't know if that's mandatory. I don't know if it's going to start automatically recording on its own right. But it does look like I'm going to need to download an application here. So let's look at the instruction manual, guys. And let's see what application I'm going to need here. So it comes with a little QR code here. So it makes it easy for me to find it. But I do need to actually install an application here. So I'm going to pull out my phone here. So my phone's out here. I'm going to go over to my QR scanner here, and we're going to see, because I don't like cutting this part out. I do want to show you guys and illustrate to you how this process is going to be for you. I do want you guys to be able to see how this process is going to be for you. So we found the source here. So I'm going to open it up. that's why I don't like cutting this part out, you know what I'm saying, guys? So, here's the application. I've actually owned this one before, so I always have fucking issues here. I'm gonna be honest. I always have issues getting these products to work. You know, it's annoying. You know, so this is definitely gonna be a stationary camera. So, there's actually a QR code on this thing. I'm gonna now, you see, it wants me to scan QR codes. I'm gonna now scan the QR code on here. So, wow, it actually just gave me the credentials instantly. Wow. Gonna add device here. So it wants me to reset the pin now. So does it come with a pin in here? Well, it does not come with a pin. I mean, that's kind of stupid. I mean, if you want me to reset it, should probably come with that pin. Another thing I don't like, I hate when some of these Chinese companies don't understand. You have to provide everything we need in the box. That's a critical problem that these companies don't understand. Some of them. I have to use my own stuff here. It's annoying. And I do have the proper tools. I mean, I have it right here. I have a pin. It's just very stupid that these companies don't understand that when you force people to use some stuff they don't have in the box, it just pisses them off here. So I'm going to click the reset button here. It's going to be somewhere. Let's see here. Where's the reset button on here? I believe it's right here in the front. So I press the reset button, it looks like, and I don't see any difference in the item here. It looks exactly the same, but I'm just going to assume it reset. So I'm going to hit next on here. So now I'm going to type in my Wi-Fi password here. So let me type that in. You know, there's always, for my Wi-Fi password, there's always two possible ways it goes. I always forget which one is which. So it's now going to connect. Hopefully it works. I'm going to pause this part, guys. I don't want you guys to have to sit through this. Well, guys, we actually got it to work. So, yeah. It configured correctly. Now it wants me to change the password because the password right now is long as fuck. So, let's see. I'm going to change the password here. But, yeah, I'm very surprised we were able to get this thing to work, man. I'm very happy about that indeed. They want us to input a new name for it. I'm going to call it Peebos. No, I'm not going to call it. I'm going to call it, security. I'm gonna call my thing security here. Hit apply. Wants me to put in the time zone. I could care less about time. I could give a shit. Care less. So device has now been configured, guys. So let's see how this bad boy works. So as you can see, we have liftoff, boys. You guys see? Let me make this side screen for you. You guys see this shit? We got liftoff. This is actually a pretty high, for spy cameras, and this is not really a spy camera, this is a security camera, but this is actually a pretty high quality camera here. So, let's move it around here. Let's shoot it at me for a moment. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing, man? How you guys doing? How you guys doing, man? What's up? So, it actually is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good, the quality here. I'm going to be honest with you. I do like this thing here. So, here's an instruction manual for you. See that? That's a pretty good camera, guys. Overall, wow. I mean, for all the security cameras I reviewed over the years, this is definitely one of the more simple ones I've ever set up. I'm a big fan of this thing. This thing is really easy to use. I mean, I have a lot of trouble setting these things up here, and to get this thing to work that easily, it's really cool. So overall, guys, if you do want to buy this thing, I'm going to have a link down below. Thank you very much for sending me this product for review, guys. But the most important thing is that you guys subscribe. To me, it's more important than anything, you know. I'm trying to build a channel here. I make reviews, I make news every day. So make sure you guys subscribe for more great stuff like this. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. So yeah, thank you and bye.